pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Robbins is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like...
Stepping into the box, Jamal Robbins. He got on top of one. It was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order.
Digging in, number 45. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Manny Franco.
Shortstop, Manny Franco.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Coggin calls for it. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Ready for another shot now number 45. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Line drive to left. Robbins is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, number 45. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Breaking ball called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Now at the plate, Ken Coggin has 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-1 pitch. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now the 2-1, and the runner's breaking for strike taken, the throw, and he is in there at 3rd as the possible go-ahead score.
What's that saying? You play to win.
Stepping into the box, number 45. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with a tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
The shortstop.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Manny Franco. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 5.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Pedro Juarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Stay right here
Yeah,
on
in
the
today's
bag,
game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Francisco Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And it's 1-2.
I got the count.
Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. Now in the box, Tino Veras. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reed is there. Let's see if they test it. But not in time, as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
The batter, number 77.
Into the box, Mark Lerma, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. One and 2. Here it is.
On the
now
bag,
a
on
swing
the
and a
bag, on the
ground
bag.
ball. This should do it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Sam Howard claims the win out of the pen, his first. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way. Joe Grotar, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny? So coming to the plate, number 45. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Popped up. Bannister is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 45. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first. Ready now, number 45. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in and looking for more, Andres Olivo. He singled his last time up. There we go. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Striding into the box, number 45. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Here it comes on 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Olivo. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. This pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Settling in now, Jose Coronado. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jose
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
First pitch, 107.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Up. Popped up. And there's out number one. At the plate, Charles Dye. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
Straight up.
And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
Stepping in now, Kirby Takahashi. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, no
Good
running,
work
no
in a
running.
pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Goodson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Takahashi, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of it. Now batting, James Samuels, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Samuel
sends that one out of play for strike one. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. James Samuels goes quietly leading off the second. Now at the plate, Steve Arthur.
The catcher.
First offering on its
Steve
way.
Arthur.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the corner and slicing foul. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Now at the plate, Brian Sanchez.
The second baseman.
Here comes
Brian
the first pitch.
Sanchez.
No balls and one strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Milo Crook.
Leading off for the West. The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
This is foul right side. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
Batting ninth, the third baseman. Daniel.
Standing in now, Daniel Valentine. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Third inning, no score to this point. Again, another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
And that's just an excellent job of attacking the batter the entire at bat right there, eventually finishing him off for the strikeout. I don't care what he does the rest of this showcase. He just shows he knows how to mix his pitches, keep hitters off balance, and finish them when he has the chance. Good stuff.
The center fielder, number 34. Jose Coronado.
In now, Jose Coronado. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good take there. close, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Tom Hutchins gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The West used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Ed Doherty earns the victory on the mound. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region.
Play ball. Out.
Standing in, Geronimo Alfonso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Prospects, the
First offering on its way.
Geronimo.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 0-2. Left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now, John Ashley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, John Ashley.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brad Atkins, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Now a ball lined to the left side. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
Into the box now, Damon Ogle. 1-0 the count. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Ogle is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
The 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Camp moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
In now, Luis Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2, and he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. Leading off the inning, Luis De La Rosa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Luis De La Rosa.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Dudley Butcher.
Batting 7, the catcher.
First pitch
Dudley
coming. Here it is.
Butcher.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Nope.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Now here's the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with another 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the throw in gets away from him.
When you leave a pitch in that location, you have to know these hitters will make you pay for it. Solid double right there, and the pitcher just has to put it behind him and find a way to get out of this inning. In this game, one man's success is the other man's failure. So he'll just have to shake that double off and bear down.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit down the line at first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Geronimo Alfonso, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1-1.
Grounded back up the middle. And the off balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in to try it again. John Ashley. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Camp is under it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Brad Atkins. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position. Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Damon Ogle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Damon Ogle.
He's set and the pitch. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
As a hitter right, tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Atkins is off at first with 2 away. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So striding in, Luis Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Ladies and
Tom
gentlemen,
Hutchins
your
takes the
attention,
mound
please.
as he's been called
Now
upon to
pitching
pitch.
for the East.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
4-2 the final score today. The East prospects took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tom Hutchins takes home the win. Frederick Alfaro worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Eloy Nivar, a relief pitcher from the... With the 30th pick, the Boston Red Sox select the starting pitcher from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of three to start the new week between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 2 gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
At the plate, Sam Grace. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Sam Grace.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.